What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, like I just said, I am still alive. We'll talk about that in today's video, but we also need to talk about the fact that it is the Saturday Chat and Chill, where you kick back, relax, and we talk about one topic in the King of Fighters All-Star community for roughly 15 minutes. However, we also have some important business to attend to today, as this is going to be May 6th, which means that we have a giveaway winner announcement to make. And of course, that means that somebody is going to be walking away with a $25 Google Play or iOS gift card. But before we go ahead and get into all of that and more, make sure if you guys haven't already done so, you smash that like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the Saturday Chat and Chill. And we're going to do something that we haven't done in a very long time, so say it with me, boys and girls. Cue that intro. You guys. Now, before we go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I do need to handle a little bit of business. If you guys remember, 2 weeks ago here on the Saturday Chat and Chill, we did announce our latest giveaway for hitting 6K subscribers, and this time around, it was going to be for a $25 Google Play or iOS gift card, with the winner being announced on the May 6th installment of the Saturday Chat and Chill. Well, here we are, it's May 6th, so you know what that means. It's time to announce a winner. Now, this time around, the winner for the Google Play or iOS gift card worth $25 is going to be Rayan_31. Congratulations to Rayan_31. You are the winner this time around. If you go ahead and send me an email to the email you'll see on screen, you can go ahead and claim the code for your gift card. I believe you chose a Google Play gift card. Yes, you chose a Google Play gift card. So if you want to go ahead and message me at that email, I'll make sure to get you that code, and then you can use it on whatever you would like. Just don't use it on Street Fighter Duel. Like, mean. Anyway, that's going to be our winner this time around. Thank you all for entering. There were a lot of entries this time around. It took a while to get all those things into the random name generator. But yeah, good job to all of you for entering in. I appreciate it. And we will be back with another one of these at 7K subs, hopefully. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and talk some business. So when it comes to where I've been and what I've been doing, as I'm sure you guys are probably well aware, I have not had a lot of content out the past couple weeks. Reason for that is not anything too sexy, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, I've already said this, it's busy season at my work. I did recently, in the past couple of months, get a new big boy job, and it has been very good, but it's starting to pick up because we're getting into our busy season. Now, this means two things. This means I am very strapped for time because I'm rarely home with a PC in front of me. That's why you guys have seen some of my latest videos have been just from my mobile device, because I don't have the ability to use my PC. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is, well, I'm not gonna lie, exhaustion. It's been a lot. So yeah, it's conference season with my job. I don't want to get too much into the nitty-gritty details, but with conference season and it being busy season on top of it, things have been a little bit crazy. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to do much of anything, and so that's kind of where I've been. In fact, you guys are going to see as we get into what we're going to talk about in the King of Fighters All-Star today. I haven't had time to play the game, so I've been doing my dailies. I have not had a day yet, even from day one of downloading this game. I have never not logged in. Fun fact. But with that being said, I have no life. Yeah, right. But with that said, let's take a look at what I mean here. So, first and foremost, this is my least favorite thing on the planet, the Sarah dungeon. I just want to throw that out there. Like, I hate it. It's my least favorite thing in the world. I've barely touched this. Like, I have barely played this thing. I've played it a couple of times, and I have not had time to really play it at all since. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. And we'll get into kind of some of the other stuff that I have going on in this update and kind of some things I wanted to talk about the update as we go through here. But the Sarah dungeon's like my least favorite thing in a very, very long time. I messed around with it last night. I think it was like the second time I've played it. So yeah, again, just haven't had time. Speaking of not having time, I haven't even played this. I played the first week. Don't worry about that. But as you guys can see, yeah, it's been a little bit busy. So yeah, I have not had time to really do much of anything. I really haven't. Now, I did clear this. This was super easy, though. I got through this on the first try. Shune was awesome here. I just like freaking slammed through this. With that said, I got through that, but the other one I did not. This one here I haven't really messed with. I played it like once, and then I got busy and had to do something else or got distracted. So that's kind of where I'm at right now on a lot of this stuff. So that means that my event challenge is, you know, it's not great. It's not awesome, but there is time for me to at least do some more to get some of these other prizes. You know, I'm not, at the end of the day, this is great, but it's random. So, and you get so few of these, I don't know. I'm not as upset if I don't get this or not, one way or the other at this point, mainly because it requires me to play things like the Sarah dungeon, and I hate that damn thing. This to me just plays like it's bugged or broken. Like there's something about this that just does not feel fun and does not feel interesting, and that may be because I've only played it a few times. That granted, that could be it. But at the same time, I just don't like that dungeon, and it doesn't feel fun. I don't know. Maybe I will come around on it this weekend. I'm planning on playing quite a bit so I can catch up on some of this content that I've just talked about, because I have not had a chance to do anything. So with that said, things I have had a chance to do. I did go in, and I told you guys I was probably going to do this. I did pick up the battle passes. So as you guys can see, I did do this, and I wanted to mainly do this because, one, I want to get Akira a little bit higher up there. I've decided on that because he is a yellow attack type, and I told you guys the yellow unit in this banner was going to be kind of what I was looking for, or in this collaboration rather, and being that he was the yellow attack on top of that Rugal, which we'll talk about, when it comes to him, I really kind of want to just build him more. So with these tokens only being for volume 1 and not being selectors, which I thought was kind of weird, it was just bizarre to me that they didn't have this just be a selector for which banner you wanted it to be. I mean, I get that it was released a little bit earlier than the second banner, but they could have held off on that and done it after the second banner and done that. That would have made more sense, or have maybe a second batch of these that have the second banner tokens. That's weird to me, and I don't know what's going on. I feel like that's just an oversight or just stupidity on Netmarble's part, but I could be wrong. But either way, I wanted to pick these up because I wanted more Rugals, right? This low poly Rugal, I love this character so much. He is so fun, and he is awesome. Such a good character. But this character here is who I am really trying to get built in this collaboration, and really Akira and low poly style Rugal are my favorite characters in this entire thing. I really just am partial to them, and being that they're both yellow attack types, which my yellow EX roster was lacking, I'm very happy to have them, and they're such good characters. So that's why I went ahead and picked these up. That was kind of where I saw my heart going with this collaboration, as far as after I got the full kind of lineup look, because while I really like Jackie and Sarah ridiculously good, don't get me wrong at all, like Jackie and Sarah are really good. It's just that I don't know. I don't really feel like I can go in and really validate in my own mind risking too much on this banner, which I might just do depending on how things go with what we're about to talk about. I might go to 1 pity on this banner just to acquire maybe one of both of them, if I'm lucky enough. And with that said, maybe just hold off, because I do have a green EX generic I can use on Jackie. So that's one thing. So I could get him awakened. But I would then have to consider the cards, and right now, if you guys notice, I am this far into this guy here, and I actually have, if we take a look here, you guys might have noticed it when we were in here earlier, I have my Akira up to A4. So I've gotten actually pretty lucky. If you think about the tokens that I got with the passes and things like that, then I've gotten fairly lucky. So I'm kind of considering going in and doing more on this banner and going to this next pity. If I can get another memory for Akira, I can A5 him, and I feel like I'm obligated to at this point, because the game has been sort of kind of knock on wood generous with this character for me. I feel like I really need to, because he was the character, you guys know, him and Jackie were the characters I was most excited about. But I feel like now I'm at a point where this character is so good at A5, I absolutely would be ridiculously stupid not to just go for it. Another thing I want to show you guys is I actually got from, and this was off of tickets, right here, I think it's this one, yeah, the critical damage one for Akira as well for the card. So I actually have gotten very lucky with Akira's stuff. So I kind of want to just go for it. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to take a day or two to think about it and continue to kind of kick around my options. But I really think that that's the direction I'm going to go, because I think that makes the most sense. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with that. But at the end of the day, I think that really this collaboration update has been really good. I'm really happy with it. My thing is, so if we take a look here, I want to talk about real quick a few things as it relates to some of the new stuff that we got with this, like the theme of the low poly characters getting thrown in with the collaboration in order to bring them in as a cohesive element to the collaboration itself, but also as a way and excuse to give us more characters for the collaboration was actually a really good idea. And I think that these kinds of ideas and this low poly idea, this type of thing is something that maybe they should consider going forward. Now, it won't be as thematic or topical as it would be with something like what it means to the poly character designs for Virtua Fighter, obviously. But with that said, at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are really big fans of these and have enjoyed the inclusion of these, and these characters are really good. Like, some of these characters, at least this Rugal, so far, in my experience with this character, is freaking stupid. This freaking finisher, man. Thing is ridiculous. The length on this thing is ridiculous. And of course, it's going to be doing some pretty nice damage too. So overall, that finisher is incredible. So I really, really like this character, especially considering the fact that he's not only going to be able to do a ton of damage on his own, he's also going to be a really good support. Like, he has some great support elements to him. And overall, I'm really happy with this character. I think they did a great job with him. And I couldn't honestly be more happy about this inclusion when it comes to this entire collaboration. Like, this kind of stole the collaboration for me, if I'm being honest. I know I'm a huge Rugal homer. I'm a big fan of Rugal, but I'm very excited about his inclusion here. And overall, out of all the poly characters, I've really enjoyed him the most. So that's really nice, you know, and I think that the characters this time around, every single one of them is really, really good in their own right. It just comes down to kind of what your preference is or what you want on your account. And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards just going for the A5 on Akira and then kind of reassessing where I'm at from there, because I think the A5 Akira and then eventually A7 Akira is going to be a lot more valuable than an A2 or 3 Jackie is going to be in the long run. And that would be at my luckiest what I could probably get if I went in with the amount of rubies that I have right now on another new banner. So I don't know if I want to go too hard on this one yet. I don't think I'm probably going to, because again, budget. These two banners gonna cost a little bit, and again, they did not include anything for that banner on any of the passes, so yeah, that's kind of a thing. So anyway, I think that with this overall collaboration as a whole, a lot of this stuff, oh, here's something else really funny. Let's take a look here. The towers, you guys want another indication of how little I've been able to play the game? I've done one level there, done nothing here. This is why I've done nothing. What's that? Yeah, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I've done very little. So, yeah, that's kind of where it's at. But I am going to spend some time on it this weekend. Like I said, I will finally have some time at home to be able to do that. But I wanted to make sure I got a video out to you guys. So, yeah, the collaboration as a whole, I think, is chock full of stuff. Some of it's a mixed bag, but I think that overall the collaboration is a success. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to collect. And there's a lot of stuff to like. It just comes down to the fact that a lot of people don't know what Virtua Fighter is, never played Virtua Fighter because it's past their time, you know, it's a boomer game. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a great collaboration if you're a fan of Virtua Fighter. This is actually a lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff for you to do and a lot of stuff for you to have fun with. I just think that some of these challenge dungeons are just not fun. They're just kind of tedious and take a long time, and they're not great when it comes to the rewards. Like, yeah, they are going to be connected to that mileage, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, it's tedious, man. It's tedious, especially this many active ones. It's a lot of them. So I feel like they would have been better off, like, where the hell is a time attack? Like, just throw a time attack in instead of one of these stupid things. Like you, Sarah, I don't need you. But the other ones are mostly fine, I think. But yeah, that's just me giving a little bit of a nitpick. I think that they could have done something like that, or even like a dice game or something, which we all love dice games when they're around. So especially the ones that give us those nice round rewards and we can actually collect the dice and grind the dice. Those are really nice, Netmarble. You remember when we had those? But Anyway, I think that this is a mixed bag, but I think that it's a really good collaboration as a whole. It's just unfortunate this is the first one that I have not had the ability to keep up on the content with. So yeah, there is that, but hey, timing is timing and it is what it is. It was bound to happen at some point in 4 or 5 years of playing this game, so it is going to be what it is, like I just said. So anyway, you guys, that's going to do it for me. Again, I apologize for being sparse on content lately. I will not restart my device right now. I'm in the middle of something. But I will be trying to get you guys as much content as I can going forward. I'm trying, but yeah, time is just not my friend right now. But anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for watching. Again, big ups to Rayan_31 for the gift card. Again, give me an email at that email that I showed at the beginning of the video, and I will get you that gift card code. But with that all being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and until the next one, you all take care. Peace.
Continue.